Okay, so here's our project about Spotify charts analysis. This was by Aiden Bell, Tianyi Yang, and Ao Zhang. Okay, so just a little bit of context and some background into this project. The music streaming industry is growing rapidly, so this analysis explores how attributes such as energy, danceability, tempo, measured in beats per minute, and release date affect the popularity of songs, including chart rankings and streaming accounts.
Hi, my name is Al. I'll introduce the dataset. The dataset includes the most streamed songs on Spotify, with details like song speed and energy. It's perfect for analyzing what makes a song popular. We The dataset includes 955 rows and 25 columns. And we do the clean either dataset. It has 953 rows and 17 columns right now. And go next. Okay, we found that most popular songs are quick upbeats, a range of around 122 beats per minute. Songs vary a lot in energy and danceability, showing that people enjoy a wide range of music. We use the simple graph and the simple graph to show the differences, helping us to see what catches listener ears. Well, we have four research questions, and we're looking at whether songs that are more energetic and danceable are more popular. And as our hypothesis, we think that lively, dancing friendly songs and newer songs get more streamed because they grab listener attention.
And for the methodology we use, we first clean the data by using Python's pandas package. We remove some missing data, normalize value. And for the statistical method, we use ANOVA, regression, correlation, and ANOVA. The first hypothesis we have is the relationship between danceability energy on chart rankings. For the ANOVA test on danceability, we found out there's no significant effect where the p-value equals 0.916, which showing that danceability does not appear to influence the song's likelihood of charting on Spotify. And the ANOVA test on energy showing that there are slight positive effect where the p equals to 0.174, which is indicating that energy difference across chart category are not significantly significant. And the last one we have is the regression result, where the energy shows a small significant effect where the p-value equals 0.0163, but the model explaining only 0.69% of the variabilities, which is showing that it only has a little bit like effect on the chart ranking where the danceability does not. However, the model only explaining very little of the variability, suggesting other factors may dominate the chart appearance predictions. And the second hypothesis we have is on the release date impact on streams, where the first one showing the ANOVA test on release years, where the p-value is less than 2e negative 16, where the song indicating that the songs released in different years shows a significant difference in total streams, like due to cumulative effect over time. And the regression result and the model fit showing that the release year significantly predicts the streams, with newer songs having fewer total streams. Months of release has no significant effect.
Okay, so hypothesis 3 was talking about tempo and its effect on streams. So the correlation test here showed that there was a very minimal to no relationship. The R value was negative 0.0024 with a p-value of 0.94. So this shows that with the regression results, that beats per minute is not a significant predictor of a higher number of streams. All right, and then so hypothesis 4 was valence and energy on streams. So the MANOVA effect results shows that there is no significant effect. The p-value of 0.4218 shows this, and then the regression results show that neither valence nor energy significantly predicts streams. And then you can see from the graph here that there's not really any clear indicators through visualizing it. So finally, some limitations in our project and analysis was there's low model fit for a lot of our models, which just shows that there's limited um, uh, sort of analysis in that one of our uh, uh, data is not necessarily the only predictor. So if we were to continue with this, we would potentially go into multivariable models so that we could have multiple predictors to see which ones predict best. There's potential bias in that the streams or the data that we've gotten, the data set is only tracking Spotify's most streamed tracks. So it excludes niche genres or less mainstream songs. This just limits generalizability. And then the potentially it excludes non-musical factors. So like marketing or social media trends. Uh, we didn't ever track this in our analysis. And then a couple more cumulative effects. Older songs tend to just have higher streams because they're older. And then simplistic analysis. Some of our analysis was simple in that there was mostly single variable, some multivariable uh, regressions or tests. But if we were to do it again, we would probably want to go now that we have figured out that things are not good in isolation, we would go and do multiple variables together. And then one last one is listener behavior data. So the analysis potentially lacks information on listener demographics and preferences, which could be critical to understanding streaming trends. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.